Welcome back, welcome back. Hello people, it's Poet. We're on the RedCubed server, and I just needed to basically let out some steam today, so I'm on the RedCubed server just to do that. And honestly, I could be recording other things, but I've chosen to record this because, as you well know, this is kind of my let off some steam server. It's kind of the place I go to relax and be myself and just talk and do that kind of thing. Well, when we're not doing the whole Skybridge Bob type of drama thing, which I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm really liking doing that. I'm here at excuse me. Sorry, I got like a, it's not a, well, it is a cough, but I think it's more than that. My nephew and sister both have like a bronchial infection or some weird, I don't know what that even means, but basically a problem breathing. And I think I caught it. I think it's contagious. I caught it. Mixed with me working with a lot of dust recently, so that is why if I cough during the video, I'll try not to, but lately it's difficult not to. And when you cough, you should cough. You shouldn't hold it in, because that's bad. It's your body telling you something is bad inside and we need to get it out. So you should never hold in coughs, and that's the same with like sneezing and things like that. Except in this case, because we're we're recording, and I'm gonna try. So hopefully I don't. I think I'm doing pretty good, so we'll do okay. But now let's see. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah. Basically, I come here to talk, and I hope you guys are enjoying the whole dramedy, really is what it is, with the battle between me and Skybridge and all the other parties involved. Yeah, basically, where it is now, I don't know if anybody recorded this, if it's all part of the whole situation, but I'm kind of a fugitive right now. I'm a fugitive from the law. Drew, I thought he was going to be the judge in all of this. Turns out he's actually a cop. Not just any cop, he's a corrupt cop, and he's been paid off. He's been bought off by Dave, I think, or Jake, or both. He's been bought off by somebody. Ah, look at this, eh? Optifine. Come on, Optifine. Please finish your work. They're 95% done. I just looked a minute ago to see where they were at with their progress, and I honestly cannot wait. When you don't have Optifine, you realize how much you miss it, right? But in any case, oh, looks like I got some mail. Oh my god, it's those evil potions. Oh god, okay. I'll fix this. I'll fix that right now. I gotta go get some supplies in order to fix that. Man, those evil potions. If you are just tuning in for the first time, those potions, if you have them, they will fill your inventory. Whoops, I'm going. Wow, haven't been down there in a long time. They will fill your inventory. You can't get rid of them. They're infinite, and just generally annoying, so I'm going to take care of them, destroy them at all costs. So in order to do that, we need to first get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory, and then, oops, how long has that been there? Oh crap, that's probably, the whole video probably has squeaking in it or weird staticky noises. I found out that my cell phone actually causes some weird static on the line, and I think that's what I was hearing in my head. Well, maybe not. My headphone cord was kind of far away from it. I found that I need to put my headphones, or my cell phone under my desk. Otherwise, there's a weird feedback type of thing. It's kind of an odd problem, but I don't know. And then we put these things up to our heads. But in any case, what was I just talking about? Man, that cell phone just screwed me up. Okay, well I'm coming down here to get rid of those potions. They fill your inventory. You can't get rid of them. I don't know if I was talking about anything else. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay, get rid of that. Obsidian. Do I have an obsidian chest anymore? I should. What's that? There it is. There it is. Okay, pearls, that's good. Keep one of those. A boat, why not keep it? Some iron. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to maybe cook it. Cook that. Okay, bucket. With that, I need flint. I'm starting to get used to where everything is. Slowly but surely. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't need to use a crafting table for this, but we will anyway. Make a flint and steel. Alright. We're going to go all the way back. Okay. But, yeah, basically I'm a fugitive from the law in that story now, which is kind of crazy. If any of them logs in right now, I might have to run, because they're going to try to arrest me. But it won't work. Oh, no, it won't work. I can run forever. They'll never catch me. Now, unless they... Oh, I had an idea of how they could catch me. And I'm not even going to say it on the video, because then they really will catch me. But, okay, so let's... You know what? This is going to burn down my entire house if I put it here. I've learned that lesson too many times. Actually, if I dig it down a few, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Okay, so there's a fire going. Now, this is just terrible. But to show you how it works, basically, if I put this on the ground like that, and, okay, let's not put it on the ice. Whoops! That was not what I wanted to do either. Okay, let's put it there. Oh. That wasn't so bad! Oh, God! No, 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 no. Okay, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible! Oh. I stopped it, right? Okay. Haha! It almost burnt my mailbox. And it burnt one of the... Whoops. Now I'm down here. Okay, note to self. Don't do that. Did I pick... Yeah, okay. Do not do that. I'll do it way out here. Right here. Huh. I should do it right by his... Oh, but it's made out of iron, mostly. Okay, so let's just get rid of these. This is the only way. Yeah. Don't spread evil, evil fire. This is the only real way to get rid of them. Is to throw them into fire. Destroy them that way. Otherwise, if people pick them up, it'll be terrible. But if I could demonstrate one more time, again, for those who just are joining us, if I use this... Eh? Wait. Wait a minute. Are these not the infinite ones? Am I just burning good... Oh, God. Would someone troll me that way? These are actually... Well, no, because some of them are stacked, and they shouldn't be. But, like that one, it should be infinite. These are good instant damage... I'm wasting good instant damage potions. Oh, God. What is this? Why is the... Why? I don't know. I don't trust them, you know? One of them might be bad. I'm getting rid of all of them. Just getting rid of all of them. You never know. One of them might be bad. They might all be bad. So there they go. If it was a gift, thank you for the gift. I burned them with love. And fire by my house is a very bad thing. Now, so there's one thing that I need. Wait, is there anything in this book and quill? It says building permit for XDJ123 to build whatever, whenever, for whomever. That's authorized by Poet G, Patch DA, and Stat. Steffe? What? Totally not forged. Uh-huh. Well, how did this find its way into my mailbox? I don't know. A forged building permit. I think my lawyer should see this. I'll put it in his mail. Huh? Chisato Law Offices. What the? How come that block on the floor is different? Suspicion. Oh. There should not be suspicion because there's nothing there. What the? What the heck? But what? Office is repossessed by Skybridge, Bob. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I won't be delivering that to my lawyer anytime soon, but what I can do... Why is there no ender chest down here? Law office being built. Or, I should say a courtroom being built. What's in here? My feather falling books. Psych by the Dave. What the? Lol? Okay. Alright. But anyway. Alright, so I got a lot of talking to do actually in this episode. Apart from me nearly burning down my house again and getting confused with a whole bunch of things. So let's talk. Because I do this series to let off some steam, like I was saying. And one of the main reasons right now is because of my new house that I bought. I don't know how many of you watching are in the homeowner age, or in maybe even you're thinking about buying a house kind of age, or like even if you're looking at moving into an apartment or things like that. I think it costs a little bit more to move into a house as opposed to like a condo or an apartment, but not only did I move into a house, like a new house, but it's a 100-year-old house. So 100 years, things will happen in 100 years, especially if it hasn't been completely maintained. And like 100 years ago, my house was virtually a mansion, and it was owned by... I actually went to the archives. I found out who owned my house. That's a really cool thing to do if you ever own a house. Just go to the archives if it's an old house and you really care. So I went to the archives and I found out that my house was owned by basically a guy who owned a grain operation here. Not only worked for it, but owned it. And I'm in the prairies, so grain is a huge commodity. So this guy was well off. He had the money. And so my house, for its time, was basically a mansion. Nowadays it's a smaller house, but well, it's not even that small, even by today's standards. But the point is, it needs work now. It's been years, 100-something years, and it needs work. So that can be expected. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna grab some supplies here, and you'll see why in a moment. Actually, I'll just take all of them. Okay. So, in 100 years, there are renovations to be done and money to be spent. Basically, money to be burned away. The total purchase of my house cost me, let's just say it's a middle-class house. So, middle of the road, you know? Not a $1 million mansion and not a place in the sticks. So, it's middle of the road. And on top of that, I've only owned it for about a week, and I've already probably sunk in about $5,000 to $10,000 worth of repairs and renovations. And although everybody thinks that, oh, I'm a YouTube millionaire, whatever that Social Blade shows is not what we make. Not even like the middle amount between the values. So, I mean, rumors go away. We are not rich. I'm not rich anyway. by any means. I am now in debt for the rest of my life. I realize that, and whatever. At least I have a roof over my head. And it kind of goes back to the whole thing where I said my parents never helped me out when I was growing up, and including this, they have not helped me out. They have not given me any money. And that's that. So basically, I mean, they've been helpful in other ways. My parents aren't complete jerks. They have helped by, they've helped me renovate the place. I put in all new flooring, hardwood flooring, and they've helped renovate that, and with the cleaning and that kind of thing. So I'm very, very thankful for that. But like money-wise, not any help. And so there's a little bit of stress regarding that. There was 1 week last week, and of course none of you know about it, but I'll tell you, I'll be honest about it. I didn't know if I was going to lose my shirt or not. I didn't know if I was going to have enough food, enough money to feed myself. Enough food. Honestly, enough food. Where am I flying? I hate when the render is so slow like this. Scary. I think I just went into an ocean. Oh, no. I'm at the edge. But yeah, there was a time last week where I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to afford to pay even my internet bill, right? So when YouTube is as important to me as it is, and I can't afford to pay my bill, that's a big problem. So I'm not rich by any means, nor do I claim to ever have that kind of money. If I do, then it's a complete fallacy. It's completely fake. And I'm not trying to say like, wah, I'm poor. No. I mean, I know that there are people worse off in this world, and that's why even though I'm maybe not in the best situation, I still give to charity as much as I can and do that kind of thing. So you try your best. You try your best. I do my best. That's all I can say. But it's caused a little bit of stress. That's my only comment about it. Whoop. Okay, come on. Render in. Render. Oh, I see that Jake's been working here. He's got a bunch of horses and a roof. Part of a roof. I see. I stumbled upon this the other day as I was down here. What is this? What is all this? What is he doing? But I stumbled upon this. Isn't that interesting? Huh? So, I'm a fugitive from the law. And I've decided to build myself kind of a getaway. And what better place to build it than right here? So I've been building it right here. In Jake's house. Because what better place to build it, right? So I'm going to place down a few things. A few furnishings. Just the basics. Let's see. A couple doors we'll need. Probably 3 doors. Like so. Okay. Door at the end of the hallway. Actually, if I can, I'll move it a little bit further out. There we go. That's what I want. It's that kind of effect. There we go. Boy, it's dark in here too. I could put like... Although with the fire spread being how it is, I might not want this. Okay, like that. Won't set the door on fire, will it? Okay, so getting back to life. Yeah, basically, I've been working really hard on the house. And believe me, you can't just say, well, I'm going to put in new flooring today. It doesn't work that way. Essentially, it's taken hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. Nothing burning in here still? Okay, good. Hours upon hours of work, and for very, very little benefit. So I might work for 3 hours on something. Like today, I bought a table and chairs for my dining room, and just like going and buying them and then picking them up from the warehouse and driving it back. I had to rent a truck to do that because I don't have a vehicle big enough, despite having all the vehicles that I do. And it was just crazy because that took me a total of 3 hours, because you bring it home and then it's not built, it's all in the boxes. I can't stand these. Get rid of them. Fire noise. Terrible. You have to then build it, put it together, and once you put it together, it's just so much work. It took about 3 hours just to get a new dining room set. And I mean, it's just little things like that. And okay, so all of my time, basically I wake up really early in the morning, I go and I put in flooring and stuff, and let's see, I want maybe a junglewood floor, because I got the junglewood. I work really hard on the house and getting it all done and stuff, and then I still, after all of that, come home and start recording videos. It'll be like 6 p.m. I've been late for a few of my recordings. I was supposed to do Left 4 Dead with everybody. I was really late for that. I feel bad about it, but I was late for it. And apart from that, like Two Girls One Minecraft, I ended up being late for their thing just because I am not available right now. It's that kind of life right now. So the fact that I get videos out at all, even like this one, the fact that I'm recording it, it's beyond midnight, and I do have work tomorrow now. So it's beyond midnight. Here I am recording videos, and that's how it is. Now on top of that, then I get the comments that are very unappreciative, and that's what really gets to me, is the unappreciative comments. Okay, can't sleep here yet. Some of the unappreciative comments, like, well, even, and it might seem innocent, I might be, I don't know if I'm crossing a line saying this or not, but when I get the comments saying, like, where's the so-and-so episode? And usually 99% of the time that episode is the dinosaurs, because that's what probably 90% of my viewers are from, is from like the dinosaur episodes and stuff. And so let's see, there we go. Where's the dinosaur episode? Where's this episode? Don't cancel this series, don't do this. It gets to me so much. And I know. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. The one person commenting that kind of stuff, maybe they don't really mean it. And I could grab some supplies from in here, maybe. That's how I could transfer some supplies. You know, I haven't had rubber booties in a long time. I'm gonna put these on, just to have them. There we go. I like this motif, if you will. Okay, so go down here. My little foyer into my house. Is that enough? Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Sorry. Let's get some more of these. 8. There we go. Now we can. Alright. So basically I just want to do like that. Yeah, like that. Very nice. Okay. And I need lighting. I need to get more torches, glowstone, something. We'll see. There we go. Work in progress. Work in progress. Oh! I gotta get it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, close that. Close that. Close that. Alright. Haha. And now I can just jump through this portal because it takes you to his other nether portal, which is fairly close by to everything, so there we go. Actually, I could have taken the nether portal before, too. I just don't know what the status of the nether is in, what the state of it is in, what the status of the hub is right now. Whoa! It's all being worked on. It's kind of in a state of disrepair, so I avoid the nether as much as possible, usually. There we go. But that's basically an update on what's going on right now. Is I've been working on my house. It is super stressful working on a house. When you own a house yourself, even if it's just an apartment, that kind of thing, you will know exactly what I mean. And when you get the comments, even though they might be very, very, very innocent, you know, someone asking, "Hey, where's that episode? I haven't seen it today." It gets to me, and I don't know why, but it does. And then, of course, you do always get the odd one person who will be really upset about it and saying something like, "Well, if you don't have an episode soon, I'll unsubscribe." Like, seriously? If you're the type to unsubscribe because of something like that, I don't want you around anyway. And I'll be very honest about that. Seriously? You're -1 sub compared to the, 200 or so that subscribed today? It's nothing. It's nothing. So, seriously, I don't want you around if you're going to have that kind of negative attitude. And that's just the way it's going to be. So, I mean, that sounds mean, but honestly, that negative vibe just makes it not only uncomfortable for me, because I do put in work into all of these videos. Like, even this video right now, I don't have to be recording this. I don't have to be working on it. I don't have to edit it. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to make videos. But I do, because I love making them, and I love hearing the positive comments from you guys, the ones who are supportive. So when someone comes to me and says, you know, "Where's this? I'll unsubscribe if you don't put it out," then it's like, you know what? Seriously, you're not the person I care about. And it doesn't matter to me. So I'll just be honest about that. There we go. Give me some experience now, because you made babies. I don't know why I get the experience. You guys are the ones gaining experience in life. Okay, what is this? How many? Look at this. It's just nuts now. We get so many. Oh, yeah. Chickens galore. There we go. I think we made about 3 chicks. 3 little baby chickens. They just make so many eggs. It's just nuts. Here's my horse stable. Let's see. Where's... Wynn's horse is gone. Huh. Be kind, don't touch. Here's my favorite horse. I don't know what to name him, but I think I'm going to name him Dairy Milk. Because he looks like a dairy cow, so... I love it. And then you've got these other horses. But if we go over here... Hey, what happened here? Oh, I guess to get the horses in. If we go over here, you can see that we've been working on a stable system. As soon as we... Oh, there's Goliath. We've been working on a stable where we're going to put down some hay for the horses and stuff. But it's taken a lot of time. And some brightness to their day because it's depressing to be underground. But this will be the horse stable. And I'm pretty happy about it, I must say. And maybe I'll put my horse... You know what? I'll put my horse in there too. Let's go. Baby sheep noises. Do I have something? Let's see what's in this chest. I can make it. Yeah, I can make it with this. I'm talking about a fence. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to ride my horse. What else did I want to talk about? I also wanted to talk about something that's really important to not only me, but everyone on the server, and that's how to get on the server. And that's a question that I get asked. Oh, God! No, come on. You can jump it. I don't care if you hurt me. I don't see the horse's hearts, which is really weird, apparently. Come on, jump it. You were there. You were there before. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. It's possible. It just takes some effort. Come on, go through. There we go. There we go. Can I put mine in here? Will he fit? Yep. Okay. There we go. And people might wonder why we're not tethering them. It's because there's a glitch right now where if you leave them for any length of time, like if you go out of the chunk or whatever, they get untethered. So that's why we've got some leads and stuff. Lots of gold for making the golden apples to breed them. But, yeah, they're basically untethered because we cannot attach leads. The leads disappear. What else? Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you guys how to join the server, and there's only one real way to join the server at this point, and that's to be invited. And that's it. That's the only way. I get to comment quite a bit, and it's not my job to invite people. That's on Drew, the server owner. Of course, I might give a suggestion here or there, just as anybody could, but ultimately it comes down to Drew's opinion, and often we will discuss somebody as a group, just to say, yep, that guy looks pretty cool, that girl looks pretty awesome. So we'll do that, and that's it. But the only way is by invitation. No amounts of asking will get you on. And in fact, and I hate to say it, if you ask to be added to the server, chances are you're not going to be added to the server. I'm not saying you're going to be put on a blacklist or anything, you know, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look very nice. Let's see. Whatever. You know what? But I've read it already. How many of those stupid potions are in here again? None. Okay. Alright. So I'll just take that down. I'll just go like this. There we go. I should not put a very flammable substance by my house, considering that I just lit it all on fire. Okay, that was a lead tether. Okay. But yeah, basically I get the comment all the time. It's not to say that you're going to be put on a blacklist if you ask, but it greatly reduces your chances. Pretty much, don't call us, we'll call you. If you're going to be added on, you shouldn't need to ask. I mean, that's just it. Because it's going to be people that we know, people that we watch, people who grab our attention very well. It's not going to be the random person who just happens to come by and say, hey, add me, I'd love to play with you. Just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So, I'm down here in this zombie spawner farm thing that I found the other day. I was looking for... oh god! He's spawning. He's spawning. I don't have anything to fight him with. Where's... oh, I have a sword right on my... ah. Well then. Okay, but it's dark enough for someone to spawn? I guess. I only have one... why do I only have one torch? Well, that's kind of odd. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, basically, you're gonna be a friend or someone that we watch, someone who we will really want to add anyway, and that's the only way. You know? I hate to discourage people, but I get the question a lot, and I thought that I'd at least cover it. You know, so that you don't have people waiting and wondering how come he hasn't replied to my request to be joined, to be added to the server. Well, mostly we ignore those requests. I sure do. So I'd like to even just say now, don't ask. We will approach you if we want you to join. And that's not... I'm not saying that you guys don't have the talent or don't deserve it, but you know, it's just sometimes we will it's hard to follow that. Because there are people who will always deserve it, and people who would be awesome. And, you know, if you watch right now and you think, oh yeah, I would fit in with those guys so much. You guys seem like a really fun group to be with. that whole sky bridge thing is hilarious. I want to be on a server where you can do that kind of thing. You know, like no griefing goes on. It's a fun environment. You all do YouTube videos, that kind of thing. Like, yeah, I could see you on there. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and you can't add everyone who would be perfect because we'd have 30,000 members. We'd have more than that. You know, everybody is great in their own way, and it just can't be. Sometimes the stars just don't align, kind of idea, right? So don't feel too bad if you never get invited. It doesn't mean that your content is any bad. Maybe if you don't make content, well, then you definitely should. I mean, number one is that you need to be making YouTube videos. If you don't, then you probably won't be on for very much longer unless you are very, very active on the server itself. Right now, I'm the only one on, so I don't know. I'm not on usually during the day too much, so it's hard to say who's active and who isn't. But honestly, you better be making videos. If not, there's absolutely no chance, I think, in my opinion, if it was up to me, but it's not. So, got that off my chest. Hopefully that explains the whole stress thing and videos and stuff. Basically, the video thing, I wanted to just end that off in saying, like I said, I don't have to be making these videos. I do because I love them. Be thankful that I do at all. And please, please bear with me, you know? Be patient. They'll get out. I haven't canceled any series yet. So, just be patient. Positive support is, of course, appreciated above and beyond all else. Because that is a fact, too, is that I hear the negative comments, and it kind of gets me feeling down. I realize that there's a lot more positive out there, but I don't hear a lot of it sometimes. You know, the negative voice will always be more vocal. So maybe give me some support in the comments. I appreciate reading it. And always like the videos, because liking the videos benefits not only myself, but the whole channel and all that kind of stuff. So like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those other awesome things that you people do. We'll see you next time on the RedCubed server. Hope you enjoyed the chat. Bye-bye.